Hey, what is up, everybody? It is Deeptunester back with more Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. Now, I don't remember the music in this temple being anything special, but man, has I been listening to it in between episodes? There's some rockin' bongos going on in the background, man. Kinda just dropped my jaw at it for a second there. Oh, and by the way, it's the end of the first night. Sure took a while, but we're a third of our time is up, and man, that dragonfly came up at me a lot faster than I thought it would. Alright, so obviously just trying to go flying around the room and hoping they don't mess with us. That plan's not going to work, so we're going to have to reach onto the violent side of life. This one, I'll wait until I get to this platform, and then I'll take care of them. Where are you at? Eats my bubble. Come on. That's not gonna work. Wish there was an easier way to take care. Well, there is an easier way. It just takes a little bit of time because I have to wait until my flower goes over there. That's right, it's the dawn of the second day. I guess in the dungeons you don't get the whole like epic, like where it starts zooming in on you and crap and the borders of the screen start going all black. Why did I try this? This is risky! Oh my gosh. Yeah, I guess they don't do that in dungeons. Save you a little bit of time there. Could probably kill this guy with a bubble. But let's just wait until we start coming back or go to the right. I don't know where this thing is going, man. I mean, obviously I need to try to get to this side here. Okay, at least we killed the dragonfly. Now I just gotta get back on this pad. Alright, we're good. We are good. I don't think there was anything special in here. I can't remember if I checked to see if there were any fairies in this room or not. I assume there would be, right? No, I guess not. Well, we'll take the mask's word for it. The mask doesn't lie. That's for sure. Alright, so I think we're in that one upper level. Oh no, we're in the main room in the dungeon. Okay. So we did see an obvious fairy over here. Let's go pop it and get it. And there's a switch over there too. It might be helpful to go hit that, but I can't quite reach over there just yet, so maybe we'll have to save that for later. Barred door. Can't go through there. Maybe that's what that switch opens. I can't remember, to be perfectly honest. For a second there, I thought I wasn't recording. I was about to flip my lid, man. Alright, so here's a switch we can press at least. I think Tael was trying to tell me how to push switches. So this makes a couple of ladders appear. This is pretty much just a shortcut, so you don't have to go through that one room with all the darkness and go through the flowers and all that. So that's really nice. So this is the upper level of the one area where we got the map and all that. Looks like this is the only place to go. So let's head on in. Uh-oh. It's never good when the bars close behind you and then this happens. Holy crap. This dude can breathe fire. You're not fucking around anymore. Oh, he hit me right before I can go into the flower. I don't think this will actually do anything to him. So let's stop being a little pussy. I wonder if this can hurt him in any way. No. If anything, it would just stun him. So, I don't know what I've been trying to do. I guess I've neglected the fact that I have a sword in a Zelda game, which is probably the dumbest thing you can do in the history of video games ever. But we redeemed ourselves by taking care of this dude pretty quickly as he falls into the wall. How nice. So yeah, that was really easy boss battle. Mini boss battle, I should say. Be incredibly disappointing if that was a boss battle. As our reward, yes, you guessed it, we got the hero's bow. Pretty early on in the game to get a bow. Actually, it is kind of a tradition that one of the first items you get in a Zelda game is the bow. It's how it was in the first game, even though in the first game you got the bow and the arrows that you shot with the bow separately, so that was kind of weird. So now we can hit these switches with the eyes that look kind of like that. So let's give her a shot. Can't guarantee how good I'm going to be with aiming that. That wasn't too bad though. I have played a lot of N64 Zelda to be able to aim that decently well. Okay, so that will make that platform go up and down, which will make getting up here a lot easier. And it will make getting over to that area we just opened up a lot easier too, if we don't jump into the water blindly. So let's try to land on one of these flowers first. Just be patient, it'll come down. There we are. I think I might have jumped too early. Yeah, I did. I said be patient, Toon. Alright. Oh, this thing changes directions faster than what you think. Alright, so it's at the top. That's when we'll jump up. And move on with our lives. I don't know if there's anything special in here. Whoa! Now I know there's something special in here. Because we have an actual mini-boss battle. I forget what this dude's name is. It starts with a G. I kind of stunned him, so let's take the opportunity to find out. Gecko, of course. What else? I think I do actually need to be a Deku Scrub. I think you have to utilize the pop up and hit him technique. What are you fighting? What the heck was that? Take that. Uh-oh. We pissed him off. Now he's got a Gat Crab on his side. That's not good. I wish I had a Gat Crab for a pet, but one can only dream. I don't know why I'm changing out of Deku form constantly. We all know what we got to do here. I love how the camera goes all like epic after you hit him when he's flying on that thing too. Actually, I think I need to switch to human now and shoot him with the bow. Where you at? Z target him to make it a little easier. Stay still. Where are you going? Oh my god, I'm missing like there's no tomorrow. Okay, finally. Got a weird camera angle, but I hit him. So now he's gonna get back on the Gat Crab. And we'll just rinse and repeat. Ah, I love that camera angle. Luckily, he gives you some arrows whenever you hit him like that, so if that's an indicator of what you have to do afterwards, I don't know what is. Oh, there we go. Didn't take too many tries there. I think we got one more hit. If the power of 3, or the rule of 3, has any bearing. Let's see if I can aim one without Z. Maybe that'll make it easier, if I can anticipate where he's going. Where are you at? What am I doing? Oh, well, back to Z targeting, because I demonstrated very well that I am complete shit at aiming this thing freehand. Now he turns into a much less menacing looking frog. His name is Gecko, but he was actually like a frog or a toad or something, so I don't know what that's all about. Actually, him turning into a frog is pretty important because it's actually involved with a side quest later on, so believe it or not, we'll be coming back here a little bit later for something nice. And speaking of something nice, we just got the boss key. It is the key to this boss, or the chamber that holds the boss. You know how it works. So, pretty much every single major item we need in this dungeon is now in our hands. We just need to venture on to the actual boss room, get things done. Sounds good to me. So I believe the key to getting all that done will be here in this main room. I haven't been checking these rooms either for fairies, but I don't think there was one in the... Well, I can't say for sure, actually. I was going to say I don't think there's one in the room where we fought the mini-boss, and I'm pretty sure there isn't one in this room over here where we got the bow. I mean, I can double check real quick. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be that way, and I'm pretty sure there isn't one with the gecko. If I end up only having one left to find and I haven't researched that room, I guess I know where to come back to. So there is still more in this room. There's actually these hives in the mouths of these things on the wall. And I think one of the fairies is in there. Yeah, there it is. So, I love how these things come to you. It saves you a lot of traveling. So that's 8. And that's all of them in this room. So let's head on back to the main area here and take a look. There is one here. I already got the one in the pots down there. Make sure you're stocked up on arrows here. Here's another... Or this is the staircase I came from the other room, isn't it? So we'll skip that. Okay, the ladders are there, so we can get back up here if we need to. I don't see anything else interesting. So the next thing we're going to do is involving that torch there, and I think we gotta light it on fire, but I'm not exactly remembering how. I know it involves the bow, and I think, oops, look, from up here we have a better view of that shrine below. Yeah, even Navi, or Tael, wants us to get fire down there. So I was thinking the way to do that is to shoot an arrow to the torch from here. And as you can see, it brings the fire there. There we go, yeah. So that's what we have to do to get the fire down there. That's actually kind of a complicated puzzle for a very first dungeon. I don't know. Not even Tael really gives you that big of a clue, and usually they're like holding your hand the whole way through them, but there you just gotta kind of figure it out for yourself. I mean, I have no qualms about that. I just think it's kind of slightly complicated for a first dungeon. I can't even remember if we do something like that in the original, or in Ocarina of Time. Maybe in the Fire Temple you do that somewhere. Can't quite remember. Anyway, this is back towards the beginning of the dungeon, so I don't know where I'm going. Kind of getting a little disoriented here. The next step is to actually light the torch over by that switch, I believe. And yeah, this is going to be a little tricky because this thing is moving around everywhere. So we got to kind of time it with how we're spinning. It's a lot easier when you're closer to the center, obviously, because you're not moving as much. Oh man, just a little bit off to the right. Let's give it another shot. It's hard to aim when I'm spinning though. Okay, that was too far to the left. Jeez, man. Okay, so let's just try to stay on target here. There we go. Good enough. Looked like it went over, but the hitboxes in this game are very generous, as they should be. It's never good when a game is way too strict of hitboxes. I feel like we should be hitting that switch, but it seems like so weird to have to go over there, you know what I mean? To jump over there. Actually, it might not be that bad if we fly over there using this flower, and then we can turn into Human Link to actually press it down, because I'm pretty sure you can't press down switches as Deku Link. Yeah, this is definitely what they meant for you to do. So why does this actually open? Looks like it opens a chest. That's interesting. Maybe it has a key or something. We're gonna go find out here in a moment. Out of my way, Deku Baba. Out of this life, too, because I just killed you. Alright, let's open her up. And there's the other, I think that's the last stray fairy in this room. Let's see, we don't need the Deku sticks anymore, so let's just replace that. Yep, looks like that's all she wrote. So that makes 10, correct? 9 or 10? 9, so there's still a few more. But we haven't completely explored all the rooms in this dungeon quite yet, so let's move on. Alright, so there's the door to the boss there. I might have to actually do some backtracking though, because I'm pretty sure there's not 6 fairies in this room. This is the last room before the boss, so still got some progress to make on that. This is probably the most complicated room in the dungeon though, so let's get to work, shall we? Hop down here. Looks like there's 2 directions we can go. Let's head over to the left first, or our left at least. Be right from where we came in. There's one of the fairies. Is that the last one? Nope, of course not. Figured there'd be at least 2 in here. Oops. Okay, so there's definitely a platform above us. Nothing too special in these, just some arrows and such. See a switch. Probably gonna have to press that. And another fairy in a bubble. I wonder if they're all... And there's another one over there, too. I could probably just pop that and then use the mask to get it over to me. Yeah, get out of that fire. I wonder how you're still alive. I guess fairies are resistant to fire or something. It's almost like someone put it there to try to torture it. Man, look at that long-range snipe. Yeah, I told you I can do that sometimes. I could do it sometimes. Hit the switch while we're here just to figure out what it does. Okay, so it involves that fire. I think that's actually a time switch too. Man, there's another fairy in a bubble over here. Maybe there are 6 in here. My goodness. What does this make it like? Oops, wrong mask. Go back to normal ink. I like you better that way. Sorry, Deku Scrub fans. So a bunch of Skulltulas up on the wall here. So that's the 13th fairy. And that is the last one in this room. So actually, before I move on, I'm going to make sure I get all the fairies in here. Because I don't want to miss a single one. I really want to get all the rewards from these dungeons. So probably I'll just do a little bit of backtracking and get back to you guys when I find the rooms where I missed them. Alright, so I just remembered that in this room here, where I died in the poison water and all that crap, is another fairy. You saw it down there. I said I couldn't do anything about it yet, but I believe by raising that one flower in the other room, we unpoisoned the water in here, or something we did in this dungeon. Unpoison this water. I can't exactly remember what event does it, and they don't really tell you about it either. But the water in here is good now, so we can get this fairy, and there might actually be another one in here. Let me check the mask real quick. Yeah, the last one is in this room too, so let me take a look around. I think it might be in a nest on the wall somewhere. Or it might be in that nest right up there. One of these two. Let's just hit them both for good measure. Okay, it is this one. Come to me, little guy. And that is... Whoa, that was weird. Ah, bee! Get out of here. That is the last fairy of this dungeon. So now we can pick up a sick reward when we get out of here. Alright, back to this room. We got some unfinished business in here. So we took the right path and everything worked out. I can't imagine there's anything too special about the left one. So now we should probably just concentrate on getting over to the other side of the room. And to do that, we're probably going to need to hit this fire. Maybe the flower. Well, I'm pretty sure there's 2 flowers on these fire pillars, so I think by getting over to this left flower here, we'll be in good shape to try to get across. Because our goal is to get onto the flower that was on that little building on the other side. So the one on top of that thing over there. So let's shoot this real quick. Might be a little early to do that actually. I can't remember if I can hit it from down here though. Looks like there actually isn't a flower on this one, but there is on the far one. I don't know if I can reach it though is the problem. I can't. So I actually probably need to use a flower from the other side of the room. So that was kind of a waste of time, wasn't it? Go ahead. Yeah, that's what you get. That's what you get for being a bully. You get outsmarted, outplayed. Alright, so this is the one we're gonna... There's not a flower over here, though. I don't know if I can make it from here. And the fire just came back. What timing? Yeah, I don't know if it pops me up high enough to where I can get onto that one. Maybe? I think I actually can. Okay, cool. So we do get up here, and from here, we get up onto the building. Okay, make sure you take care of this dragonfly, man. I do not want to get knocked down this far in. And we'll ignore the rupees. Or maybe annoy them. Hey, rupees! You're stupid! Stupid rupee! Okay, we annoyed the rupees. So now, let's go fight the boss. That's right, so we're done with this dungeon already. I know it's been 3 videos, but really not much to this place. What do we have going on here? Whoa! That was trippy. So yes, this is Aldoa. Very strange boss indeed. Just listen to that, man. Ah! Can't listen too long, though, or else that happens. I always thought he was saying, like, Yogfoot. Yogfoot. Something like that. Oh! So, yeah. You have to actually shoot him with your bow, and then just repeatedly stab him with your sword, and that's pretty much the strategy for this guy. Really not much to him. You just gotta kind of be quick about things. And he does do some really fancy acrobatic stuff. Oh, and he does block the arrows sometimes. I forgot about that. Maybe it's better to do this when he's trying to do an attack like that. And then you can go and stab him. It's actually better to do I can't remember if you can store your attacks in a crouch stab like you can in Ocarina of Time. It's kind of a little... I don't know if you'd call it a glitch, but it's a trick you can do to do a sword attack that has the power of a jump slash faster. Oh god. He summons these little spider minions too. Normally it doesn't take this long to beat this guy. He's really easy, but I'm just trying to demonstrate all of his attacks. Yeah, that's my excuse. What are you dancing around for? Oh, these freaking spiders make it so difficult to try to target him, and I think I actually hit him while I'm stabbing all these too. Okay, this is annoying. Just... Whoa, what are you doing, dude? Okay, we hit him. Stab, stab, stab. Still not dead. Okay, now he's summoning the spiders again. Shoot him. Crap. Weren't quick enough. Ah, you freaking trample me? Okay, just charge up a sword attack. Oh, they're too close. It's better to do a quick spin, because if you try to charge up your attack when all the spiders are near you, it's not going to work out too well. Dude, what is your problem? Why are you even here? What is your purpose in life? Where are you at? Oh, and he does this fire stuff too. I think once you get him to a certain damage, he starts doing all this. Ah! Man, I remember this fight being a lot easier, man. I don't know what is going on right now. I think he hatched more spiders, didn't he? What in the world? How many different noises does this dude make? Oh crap, he summoned some bats. Let's just run around a little bit. Or bats. The butterfly things that were on the fire from earlier. Those things. Get rid of some more bugs. They do spawn a lot of hearts in this battle, it seems, so you have to be trying pretty damn hard to lose this. I mean, you've seen how much I've been sucking, man. Because I'm only able to stab him, like... Oh my god, what is this? Can I just hit you? Yeah, maybe that'd be a little bit better than hitting you with this arrow. I'll just ignore your butterflies for right now. So many hits. Oh, I'm out of arrows. Gotta love the sound of having no arrows. It's alright, because as we've seen, they aren't necessarily required to do all this. It's just a little bit harder to catch them. Ah, and he kicks you too. Man, this guy's a meanie. There we go. He was one hit away. I just wanted to listen for that little scream he does when you kill him. I love that thing, man. I love the sound of him dying. That's pretty much what I'm saying here. And we'll pick up our well-deserved heart container. I don't know what to say about that boss battle, man. I made that look way harder than what it actually is. Then again, maybe not, since I was getting healed like every single movie did. You've seized Aldoa's remains. You've seized them. When do you ever see that in a Zelda game besides here? You have just freed the innocent spirit that this dark mask had kept imprisoned within the body of evil Aldoa. He was evil, all right. So yes, we've just gotten the first of 4 masks that we're getting throughout these dungeons. Oh man. Your ears are now being graced with probably one of the most beautiful pieces of music in a Zelda game I've ever heard. What's that? Man, what is with this place? So many blurry effects. What in the hell is that? Can I just go back to Hyrule now, please? It's calling to us. Wait, listen. It seems to be saying something. It's not really saying something, it's kind of singing. Could that crying be its way of teaching us some sort of melody? Don't just stand there. Get your instrument. Fine, pushy. Tael can make music too. How nice. Not quite sure how she's doing it, but she's doing it. So here it goes. There it is. We have just learned the Oath to Order. Very important song. It'll save the world one day, believe me. I really like the sound effect of the giant singing too. Just had to be quiet there for a bit as we experience this beautiful moment. What are you trying to say to me, man? I'm listening. Call us. That's what it's saying. You didn't give me your number. Guess I'll get it next time. And with us completing Woodfall Temple, another nice thing happens. All that nasty-ass water in the swamp is now pure as something pure. It's kind of weird how it zooms into the dungeon there. Back to Link. The 4 people Tael talked about. Do you think he was talking about the spirit that was sealed inside that mask? Sure seems that way. Oh, hey, you're pretty good out there. Have you done this before or what? Yeah, quite a few times actually. Now just keep up that pace and save the other 3. Hey! Oh, don't go Navi on me. What? Spit it out. All that stuff I did to you. Oh, it's not in red this time? Your horse, I apologize. It's alright. It wasn't really you anyway. There, I apologize, so don't hold it against me. Got it? I wasn't holding it against you anyway. You think I'm that kind of person? Now then, we've helped the princess just like the monkey asked. So now our next step is in the mountains. Let's hurry and do something about that Skull Kid. Well, I'll do something about him, alright. I'll do something right up the side of his head. What's this? You're gonna have to wait next time to find out. Yeah, that's right, you knew it was coming. See you guys then. Thank you for watching.